Today's topic is objective questions on retail assets. We'll be covering many objective questions and those are important ones. All one-liners are asked in the exams. Okay, and for JAIIB these questions are very important from May 23 angle. So watch this video till the end. Also follow the complete Achiever series. Okay. Now first download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app you'll be getting all the premium study material, current affairs, job alerts, daily quizzes, live video lectures, notes, ebooks, tests, what all you require for JAIIB, CAIIB and various banking exams, you'll get it over here. Okay. Also subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. So in this you'll be getting all the daily updates for JAIIB, CAIIB and various banking exams. Also, you'll be getting the free YouTube series. So whatever is free, grab it immediately. This here, the present what I'm speaking right now, this series is also available on Officers Adda 24/7 only. So subscribe and click the bell icon. Okay. These are the two new batches for bilingual and English for JAIIB. All the 4 subjects are covered. Numericals, objective questions, theory questions, whatever is required for the exam is covered. Okay, so go for it. More on this later. About the fees, there are huge discounts available now. Okay, I'll come to this later. Let's start. The schedule is very simple today. No 2-3 parts, only objective questions. So let's start with the objective questions. See this. Home loans are sanctioned by banks for the following purposes. Why does the bank sanction any home loan? See here. Many of you might have passed some 2-3 years in the banking, right? So that's why you are giving JAIIB. Otherwise you would have given CAIIB, isn't it? So home loans are sanctioned by the banks for the following purposes. So what have you seen in your banking career? It is sanctioned for purchase, construction of a house, new house. Okay, this we are talking of new house over here. New house. Okay. Second, purchase, construction of flat, yeah, that is also possible. Purchase of land and construction means somebody will purchase the land and then construct on it. Now understand this concept very properly. For only purchase of land, home loans are not provided. But if I am purchasing the land plus doing the construction, only then home loan is provided. And then additions to existing house means if I am having some existing house with me and I want to build one more floor on it. So can the bank provide the home loan for these 4 things? 1, 2, 3, 4, and if it is, then the answer will be 5. So what do you think should be the answer? Is the answer only 2 or is it 5? I'll give you the hint. Okay, 2 or 5. Yeah. Correct. The answer is all of the above. See here, home loans are provided for all the above said provisions. Okay. So for a new house, new flat, land and then construction and existing house also. Okay. Renovation. Suppose if I have to deconstruct one house or demolish one house and build it again, for that also home loan is provided. Okay. Auto loans are given by the banks for the following purposes. So why does the bank give the auto loans? Purchase of a new car, purchase of a used car, purchase of 2-wheelers and all of the above. What do you think should be the answer? Auto. Auto doesn't mean only car. It can be car also, 2-wheeler also. Now you'll say it can be truck also then, because that is also auto. But truck loans are given separately. Okay, there is a separate department for trucks. Okay, that is logistics department in each and every bank, right? So they are given under a separate head. These are all consumer loans, means for retailers. Okay. So for what is the car loan given? 2-wheeler, not car loan. Auto loans are given 2-wheeler, new car, used car. Yeah. Correct. All of the above. Then somebody might ask me this also. What about the used 2-wheelers? Does the bank give for used 2-wheelers? No, bank doesn't finance for used 2-wheelers as of now. See here, I don't say it can't finance at all. It can finance. Tomorrow if there is a huge segment and the loans are means give a good returns, then bank can definitely finance for that. But presently they are not financing. Okay. See here, remember one simple logic in banking. Bank can finance anything and everything for which is legal and which is giving profits. Okay, So bank can finance for anything and everything. Okay. Personal loans are sanctioned by the banks based on. So how do you sanction the personal loans of any customer? Suppose if some customer comes to your bank, how will you sanction the personal loan? Based on what? What will you check? Salary, then monthly or annual income for businesses, salary for this salaried persons, monthly or annual income in case of businesses, number of years of service in the business, and all of the above. Many of the answers are simple, but why I have deliberately kept them simple? Why? Because many of you are newcomers in this series in the banking. Okay, so that's why you must understand what is banking. Okay, so what should be the answer now? And also JAIIB retail banking, you will get similar questions over there. Okay, so in case of salaried employee, you will check what salary. In case of business persons, what will you check? Net profit, balance sheets, right? In case of, and both, suppose if some salaried employee comes to you and says that I have just joined and give me a personal loan, will you give him? Just join and give me a personal loan. Generally it's not given, but here depends on the criteria. Means what is the bank's risk appetite? If somebody has just joined as a CEO in some company, CEO just joined, won't you give him the personal loan then? You will definitely give, because he has joined as a CEO, right? So again, there are always variations or sub clauses in any banking rule, because every condition is different. We always have to act in terms of conditions. Okay, so what will you check now? What is the answer for this? Salary for salaried, income for this businessman, number of years for both, and next is all of the above. So the answer is fourth, all of the above. Very good. Okay, but always remember, things can be changed, deviated. Okay, so means for in any banking case. Okay, as I told you earlier also that two-wheeler loan, used two-wheeler is not given, but it can be given. Retail loan processing centers of the bank are designed to, means what are these retail loan processing centers? Here it's like this. Earlier there are two types of models in banking. One is standalone model, standalone. Okay, standalone means where what, and there is the centralized model, centralized. Okay, central I'll call it. Standalone means everything is acted by the branch. Branch receives the request for loan, it processes it, it sanctions it does everything. Central means what? Branch receives the documents, means the request, and it does not process anything. It sends it to some central center. So it can be retail processing center, it can be zonal, or it can be called as central office, or it can be called as central processing center also. So these centers means where branches send the documents. They just collect it and send it to the center. Okay. So retail processing centers of the banks are designed for, loan processing centers are designed for sourcing retail asset business. Sourcing, is it for sourcing? Who does the sourcing over here? Sourcing means sending the documents. Okay, who collects the clients. Second, process retail loans, do the valuation, legal opinion wherever necessary, release the loan either at their end or advise sanction to the branches. So what is the role of this retail processing centers? Does it do all these four roles, or does it do this second and third and fourth? Everyone will get confused between second, third and fourth. Definitely one is out, you all know. Branch will collect the documents and send it, right? So this is simple. But what about this valuation? Who does the valuation? Who does the release of loan? Once the loan is sanctioned, who gives the loan? So that's why everyone, second, third or fourth, what do you think should be the answer? Correct? Or it should be something fifth. 2, 3 and 4. Should this fifth be the answer? What do you say? Should this fifth be the answer, or it's only this? Correct. The answer is only 2. Only 2. Process the retail loans. Legal valuation and legal opinion, these are not done by the centers. They give in writing to these branches, those who have sent the documents, that see, we need legal opinion, get it done. So branch gets it done. Then the release of loan. When the loan is sanctioned, this central office or this processing center will just tell that okay, disburse the loan. So the disbursement will be done by the branch. It won't be done by the central office. Okay. So this is the central office basically, isn't it? So the correct answer is 2. What is the credit card? A plastic card which contains identification information, authorizes named person to charge purchases or services, charges for which person will be billed periodically, and all of the above. So what is the credit card? Contains identification information. Here it can be all of the above also. So does it contain identification information? Means if somebody, you have given a credit card to somebody, can you identify who has done the transaction? Definitely. That card holder will do the transaction himself. Why? Because for every purchase on the credit card, there is a OTP received on the mobile of that customer, isn't it? Now, if the customer is giving the permission for with that OTP, it means he has purchased it, he or she, isn't it? So A can be the answer. What about B? Authorizes named person to charge purchases or services. Named person means it authorizes the person. Person means it authorizes the bank over here, the who is giving the credit card, to charge for the purchases or services. Means if some bank is giving the credit card, instead of person you can consider this as a bank also, named bank, whose card it is. Okay. So authorizes named bank to charge for the purchases and services. So the bank will definitely charge, isn't it? If you don't pay on time, the bank has the right to charge you, isn't it? What is C? Charges for which person will be billed periodically, isn't it? Do you get the bill for the credit card periodically or you don't get it? What do you get does anyone amongst you have the credit card? Type fast yes. Type fast yes if you are having the credit card. Correct? Many of you are typing no. Correct? It should be yes. Actually, every banker should use the credit card. Then only you can convince the customers. If you don't know about credit card, how will you convince the customers? So that's why use it, but use it properly. It shouldn't be that if I am having the credit card, I'll go on purchasing fight, okay, or purchasing war. Just go on purchasing. It shouldn't be there. Okay. So charges for which the person will be billed on the periodic basis. We receive a monthly statement, isn't it? So what is the answer? A, B, C or D? Which one? Correct? D. Okay. Now before moving ahead, there is a felicitation ceremony arranged for all those who have cleared JAIIB and CAIIB in November, December 22. Anyone amongst you has cleared it, you can definitely attend this ceremony. Also tell your friends who have cleared it. On 8th of January, 12 p.m. The venue is 2nd floor, Tower A, Unitech Cyber Park, Sector 39, Gurugram. Important part, Adda 24/7 will reimburse your 3-tier ticket on both the sides. Reimburse your 3-tier ticket. So you are from any state in India, you will get the 3-tier ticket reimbursed. Okay, you have to book it. It's not that Adda will book it. Okay, you have to book it and Adda will pay for that. Okay. Next question. Identification information on the credit card can be read by. So who can read the credit card information? ATM can read it. Both point of sale terminals. What is point of sale terminals? Point of sale means whenever you go to that shop for purchasing and they have that machine, swiping machine, isn't it? You put that card in that. Nowadays that swiping is gone. Nowadays we have just that we put it on this machine and it gets paid, right? Wi-Fi. We have Wi-Fi nowadays, isn't it? So swiping is gone long back. So these machines are called as point of sale. So ATMs can read it, point of sale can read it, both A and B. So who can read the information given on that card? Both. Yeah, correct. C. But where is that information given on that card? Where is that? See here, this is a card, right? Imagine this is a card. Here all your name will be mentioned, the name of the bank will be, but where is this information of yours? It is given on the back side, okay, on the back side, and there is a chip. See that chip, okay? In that chip enabled card, everything is chip enabled now. In that chip all the information is given, okay? The concept of a credit card is use now, debit later, buy now, pay later, pay now, get credit later, lend now, do not reimburse. So what is the concept behind a credit card? What do you do in credit card? Correct? It is very simple. Correct. It is buy now, pay later. That is the basic logic behind credit card. You buy it now and you pay it in the monthly bill. Okay? Credit card has the benefit to the bank. Its advantages are, so what is the advantage of credit card to the bank? To the customer it's okay. To the customer means you will definitely get the credit for almost 50 days, 20 to 50 days, right? So what is the use for the bank? Increase the credit and its reputation with the public. Very good, isn't it? If the credit of even the smaller amounts are increased, then also it has a good name in the overall society then, right? Growth of interest income. Obviously, interest will grow if there are some guys who are not paying on time. You will definitely charge the interest. Earns commission from the business establishments. Yes, that is also possible. Means wherever that point of sale machine is kept, so there the company can definitely earn from them, and all of the above. So what is the answer for this? A, B, C or D? What is the answer? Correct. Simple. It is all of the above. It can earn income from all these. All these three are correct. Okay. The bank which pays the merchant for the transactions is called as the bank which pays the merchant. So who pays the merchant means, imagine this card is, let's say, of SBI. Okay. There is a SBI card. SBI card. Okay. This is the card, and this machine, point of sale machine. Okay, this is the machine, swiping machine, right? So this card is swiped over here, and this machine is of, let's say, Axis Bank. Axis Bank. Okay, so now SBI card and Axis Bank. This machine is with this merchant, seller, right? Shopkeeper. So once I swipe this card or Wi-Fi this card over here, this seller will get the payment, but who will pay? Axis will pay or this SBI will pay? Issuer bank is SBI over here, SBI. Okay. Then clearing bank means this Axis Bank, Axis. Then acquirer bank means you can again call Axis over here. Okay. No, acquirer means the one who has acquired. Okay, Axis only, Axis. The one who has acquired the transaction, and none of the above. So who will issue give the payment? Of course, what? The company which has given the credit, right? So it will be issued by the issuer bank. Correct? A is the answer over here. Got it? What is a debit card? It is a mobile purse. Automatically debits cardholder's account. Allows withdrawals here. This is option A, B, C. Allows withdrawal up to credit balance in the account, and D. So what is the debit card? A, B, C or D? It's a mobile purse. What is a purse? In your purse, suppose if you are having 1000 rupees, okay? So how much can you purchase? You can only purchase up to 1000, isn't it? So B, automatically debit the cardholder's account. So if I am having some money in that savings account and I use that card, so where does the amount get debited? It gets debited in savings account or that current account, whatever it is linked to. So B is also correct. C, allows withdrawals up to the credit balance. So if I am having 10,000 rupees in my account, so I can purchase only up to 10,000 or withdraw cash only up to 10,000, right? In debit card you can also withdraw the cash. In credit card, do not withdraw the cash because interest is charged immediately in credit cards. Okay. So what is the answer for this? A, B, C or D? Everyone? Yeah, it is correct. D, all of the above. Okay. So now about the two batches. See this. English and bilingual. Both the batches are there for all the four subjects: PPB, IFS, AFM and RBWM. All the four subjects are compulsory. Okay, I'll come to this later. Now, but in this we'll be covering all the numericals, objective questions, theory questions, one-liners, whatever is required for JAIIB. We'll be covering that. Also, there are huge discounts available. I'll show you what are the discounts. Go to Adda 24/7. Let's go to Adda 24/7. Hold on. Yeah. See this. You are on Adda 24/7 now. Go to Adda 24/7. Click on JAIIB and CAIIB. You will see this. See this. JAIIB, CAIIB, Mahapack, CAIIB 23, JAIIB 23. Click on JAIIB 23. You will see the two batches over here, English and bilingual. Go for the English batch. If you are comfortable in Hindi, you can go for Hindi also, bilingual. So in bilingual English, in this both the batches, what we'll be covering here? We are covering all the details are given over here. You can go through the details over here, right? And what all we'll be covering, it's given over. I'll read the important parts over here. The important parts are, see this. E-books are available. Then 24/7 recorded videos are available. Revision classes to make you ready. So designed for May 23. E-books, tests, everything is available. You can read the details over here also. Take your time, read it. Okay. Now 19,999 is the fees. Don't pay such huge fees. Okay. Click on view offers. Put the code Y432. Right. Click on apply. Now look at the code. See this. 19,999 reduces to 3,999. Such a huge discount you are getting. 80% off you are getting. Okay. And validity is 8 months. So go for this immediately, because you will definitely need a guide for the exams. Also, I would suggest instead of going for a single batch, you can go for this Mahapack. What is this Mahapack? See this. I'll show you Mahapack also. See this. JAIIB, CAIIB ka Mahapack. You can click on this Mahapack, and if you are giving it first time JAIIB, I would suggest click on both JAIIB, CAIIB ka Mahapack. Okay. There you will get a validity of 24 months now. 24 months validity is going on. So even if you clear JAIIB in these 6 months, remaining you will get 1.5 years with the same pack for CAIIB also. Means same pack you can use it for JAIIB and CAIIB. Go for it. You can read the details again over here. Okay. I'll compare the fees now. 53,996. Click on view offers. Now put the code Y432. Click on apply. Say this. 53,996 now reduces to 10,799. 53,996 reduces to 10,799, means 80% off. 10,799 for 24 months, 2 years divided by months. Okay, it is less than what? Less than 500 rupees, right? So go for it immediately. Now I'll give you the portion. Why am I stressing on these batches? Because here it's a new portion altogether now for JAIIB and CAIIB both. In this new portion, check this. All the 4 subjects are compulsory. Earlier there were 3, and that was easier one, legal. Now it's gone, isn't it? So now Indian economy and financial system, all tougher subjects. PPB, accounting and finance, and then retail banking and wealth management, RBWM. Okay. So all the 4 subjects are compulsory. There is also negative marking involved over here. So you'll definitely need a guide. That's why I'm saying join these batches ASAP. And you are getting huge discounts, 80% and double validity. Okay, for these Mahapacks. Go for it.